Okay, fine. So all job seekers, please pay attention because I'm going to talk about how you can get good job in search engine optimization. And I've been training students from last 10, 12, 13, 14 years, and I can tell you I've placed a lot of students in search engine optimization. So I'll give you my insights. How you can get a good job, right job. Uh, so let us try to find it. So so please start making notes. And before I talk about how you can get the job, let's see what companies are looking at. Now, second thing which I really want to tell you is if you want to get a good job, you don't have to tell to a company that you know SEO. Probably you should have some results. So results are very important. Keep this in mind. So if you want to start your own agency, or let's say if you want to get a job, you need to tell to your recruiter that how you're going to add value, right? This is something which is very important. So that's why we need to practice. We need to get results, and if you get results, you'll get job easily. So job is not the problem. Keep this in mind. The problem is, are we really investing in ourselves? Are we growing each and every day? Are we getting better every day? Do we have any project to showcase to my recruiters? Do we have some proven results? Very important, very important. So before I get into it, let me show you some very important, a job description. So what I've done is like I'm on Naukri as of now, SEO Ahmedabad. Let us see what companies are, what kind of skill sets companies are looking at. Let us check this also. So 0 to 1 years. We'll take some references for 8 to 10 years also. Let us check. Let's check. This is just an idea. This is just an idea. I can tell you is by going through this course, it's gonna add a lot of value. Even if you're into digital for last 4 5 years or 6 years, it's gonna add a lot of value. So let us check. So what I'll do is I'll take some other location as well. So SEO, I'll put executive or manager. I'll take location as Mumbai also. Let us check Mumbai or Bangalore. Mumbai, very nice. Let us search. Okay, fine. So let us check Mumbai. Uh, let's say I'll also look for 10 to 15 lakh packages also. So I'll take one also, which is Manthan. Okay. So I'll also take some experience. Let us check some experience. All filters, work mode, experience. So let's say, for example, someone having experience of 0 to 7 years. Let us check. Okay, which is 18 to 13. SEO. Fine, fine, fine. So SEO executive. Okay, so let us check. Let us see what kind of skill sets they are looking at. So let us check. This is coming from Smartfish. Uh, what they're looking at is carry out keyword research. So you need to be very good with keyword research. Everyone gonna ask you. You should be very good with on page and off page, which is very important. And my point is, what you need to do is you need to have a website where you can do on page optimization, or you can create a plan for on page optimization. Off page SEO. This is again very important. See what they're writing is off site SEO competitive analysis. It means you should know how to do a link building. You should know how to do an outreach. You should know how to do a link audit. You should know how to find good backlinks of your competitors. You should also know how you're gonna check your own links. Important. Help to execute on-site and off-site. It means you should have strategy. You need to have plan of action. So let's say if you are coming for an interview, you should know, what is your agenda for next 30 days. Very important. Complete weekly and monthly performance report. You should be good with reporting part. You should know, where to take report from Google Analytics, where to take report from Google Webmasters, what are reports you can generate using SEMrush or Ahrefs or Moz, and then you should know different kind of reports, right? So we create some of the reports to tell what is the situation, and then we create some reports on forecasting, which is again very important. Keep this in mind. On page and off page. Help to communicate to company blogs. So they're talking about writing a blog. So the point is, do have you written any blogs? So make sure that you write some blogs as well. Guide content to produce high quality content, because when you're working in a CEO, you should be coordinating with content team. So this is very important because many of times I've seen people who are writing content, they don't have very good idea about SEO optimization, right? So they can be very good when it comes to writing, but at the same time we need to do some research from SEO perspective as well. Make sure that you know SEO updates. You should know last month Google core update. You should know what is EEAT. You should know what's gonna come next. Very important. You should read blogs. You should read books. You should follow some good influencers. qualification, 1 year of experience. They're looking for 1 year of experience, good understanding of on page and off page. You should know technical optimization as well. You should know what is 301, what is 302. You should know what is no follow tag. You should know what is no index. You should know 4xx. You should know 503. Important. You should know mobile friendly test. Lot of things. Analytical mindset. So you should have some skill set which can demonstrate to a recruiter that you have analytical mindset, because I can tell you SEO is also about a lot of things we do about analytic mindset as well. We work on data, because if you cannot measure it, you cannot optimize it. The money is in optimization. Latest resume, passport size fine, family with familiarity with other aspects of digital marketing. Now this is going to be crucial, when you want to go ahead, if you have expertise in SEO. What I want is, I want you to get some good idea about good execution about PPC also, social media also, because everything is interconnected. Keep this in mind. The point is, if you have a better understanding of SEO, it's also going to help you create very good social media plan. And if you are into social media, it can also help you in search in optimization as well. So the point is, they want you to be very good, because when you work with a CEO, you will be coordinating with video editor. I'm not asking you to become a video editor, but I can tell you that there are some very good softwares which can help you to expedite the work as well, right? So which is important. You should have very good idea about Google Analytics. Important. You should know tools as well, right? So which is important. You should know at least Moz, Href, SEMrush, or SEO Majestic, agency background. So if you're working with some agency, so let us start with some internships. If you want to do internship, you can do it with me as well. That's what we do with our students. So the point is, it's not about saying that SEO, it's all about results. And the point is, do you have results? Because when you have results, it shows that you're working on yourself. You know best practices. You have failed many times probably. You are improving. You're taking action. You're working, work hard and smart hard. So a lot of things, you tell to your recruiter if you get results. Keep this in mind. I've seen with a lot of students. So job is easy. Keep this in mind. If you're working hard on yourself. So we always say now that, if you want to bleed less in war, practice hard in practice, right? So practice, you have to spend more time in practicing. So the more you work hard, the less you bleed in war. Keep this in mind. So, okay, so I get to know that. So when I see this, I get to know that what exactly they're looking for is SEO audit. I can tell you it's not about doing SEO audit, but it's all about what actions you can take. This is important, right? So I think nice, fair enough, looks good. Average salary is around 2.6 lakh rupees. Fine, looks good. Let's see some more. This is coming from Redix Web. Let us see managing link building activities. You should know how to do link building. You should know what is link earning. You should know outreach. You should know how you're going to find guest blogging sites. You should know skyscraper technique. Creating high backlinks, nice. At least on page 0 to 6 years. Okay, 1 year of experience, nice. Communication, keen desire to upgrade. How are you going to tell to a recruiter that you have a desire? So let's say, for example, if I ask you how many influences in search engine optimization, how many books you read in last month about search engine optimization, let's say what blogs you read in search engine optimization. So probably, do you know SEO roundtable? Do you know search engine in general? So if you don't know all these things, you're going to work on it. This will happen gradually, but very important. Very important. You can see that same thing, high quality backlinks, on page activities. You should know what are on page activities. It's not only about meta description, page title. Keep this in mind. On page, lot of things we work on page. Round Media, it's coming from Mumbai, I guess. So let us check Round Media Solution, what exactly they're looking at. So I want to check their profile. So, okay, fine, it's not opening. Manthan Communications, let's see. Okay, run technical audit. You should know technical audit. Then you can coordinate with, web developer, to-do list, identify areas of self-improvements. So you should know, what should be the right site structure, how you should create internal links, how you should optimize content, how you should build list of targeted keywords, perform off page, image, video submission. Okay, but there are a lot of variety of ways. Google Analytics and Webmasters. You should know SEMrush, small SEO tools. You should be able to track, report. Nice. So almost everything is same. It again depends upon execution. Keep this in mind. Someone having 5 years of experience, they'll be able to perform job quicker. They can delegate the work. someone who's a fresher, it might take some time, but that's okay. The point is, I'm not asking you to compare with the rest of people. What I'm asking is, see, are you growing each and every day? Because I can tell you that getting a job, getting good job, it's not about a month job, a year job. It's all about your trajectory for coming years. Keep this in mind. So this is important. So you need to prepare very well when it comes to job, because let's say for example, you prepare very well, gone through the course, started preparing, and let's say you get a job of, let's say, 2.5 lakh rupees or 4 lakh rupees. You see, 1 year 4 lakh rupees, next year 4 lakh rupees. Probably you there's an opportunity of making 8 lakh rupees in coming 2 years, and probably think of years ahead as well. You cannot take lightly when it comes to preparing for a job. This is important. This is important. So I'll be talking a lot, in coming videos. Just go through those videos and make sure that you're learning, make pointers, and start taking action. Thank you so much.